My name is Umar Shaikh and I am an Associate Solicitor at Anthony Gold. I work in the private client department and I specialise in preparing wills and dealing with estate administration and lasting powers of attorney. As a practicing Muslim myself, I know how important it is for people to have a will in place that reflects their religious beliefs, and that is why we are offering Islamic wills to our clients. It allows us to set out that our estates should be dealt with in a way that reflects our religion, and that will come as a great peace of mind to many. Having a will is particularly important for Muslims living in a non-Muslim majority country like the UK, because the legal framework within the UK does not reflect the position in Islamic law or Shari'ah. So it is very important for a Muslim to set out in their will that they would like their estates to be dealt with in an Islamic way, in a way that reflects the prescribed rules within their religion. Testamentary freedom is a principle that underpins the UK succession laws. What it means is that anyone, so me or you, can gift our estate to whoever we choose to, whether that's charities, family, friends. Testamentary freedom is really important for Muslims because it allows you to include in your will who your beneficiaries will be according to the laws of Shari'ah. This will give you the ability to fulfill your obligations even after you die. An Islamic will is really flexible, and it's not just about who should get your estate. So within your Islamic will, you can have provision for how you would like your funeral to be carried out. So we know that approximately 75% of all funerals in the UK are cremation, and obviously cremation is not allowed within Islam. So having an Islamic will allow you to set out your specific wishes and make sure that they conform to the Islamic position. Having an Islamic will also allows you to include provision for any zakat that you may have missed within your lifetime, and the same for fidyah and kafara as well. Likewise, if you were not able to complete Hajj within your lifetime, you can include wishes that someone perform it on your behalf after you die. Having an Islamic will also allows you to include a guardianship clause. It allows you to appoint one or several people to act as the guardians, the legal guardians for your children whilst they are under the age of 18, if there is no one else around with parental responsibility. In an Islamic will, you can also include Sadaqah Jaariyah, which means ongoing charity, and you can leave instructions to your executors that you would like to benefit a specific charity and for those payments to continue after you die. So the UK's inheritance tax laws are quite complex. However, we review every case on an individual basis, and we provide detailed tax planning to make sure that your wills are drafted in the most tax efficient way as possible. And we will do that for our Islamic wills as well, to make sure that you can continue your religious obligation whilst minimizing your inheritance tax liability. So the process begins by understanding your specific needs and circumstances, and we will always base our wills around your individual needs and requirements. So the first step will be to meet with you, to take instructions from you, and we can do that in the office or remotely. And we will then explain the inheritance tax position to you and any other elements that you wish to include in your Islamic will, and we will take you through the process step by step. For more information, get in touch with Anthony Gold Solicitors. You can email us at mail@anthonygold.co.uk or call us on 0207 940 4060.